Hi, welcome back. My name is DJ. Welcome back to the Grand Channel. Excuse me. If you've been rocking with me for a while, thank you. Appreciate you. If this is your first time, please like, please subscribe. Today we'll be doing Brussels sprouts with the air fryer. Um, I used to not like Brussels sprouts, but now all of a sudden I do. So it's really good, really delicious. My girlfriend been doing it for a little while now, and she's been putting it on point. So this is just me trying to do it myself, and do it on my own. I'm not really a cook. I'm a baker, so but I'm not even like a super baker, right? And what I mean by that is, like, I always go by the box, but I always make sure that the box tastes really good per se. You know what I mean? Like the box instructions, right? I do that to the T. I don't do it from scratch or nothing like that. So this would be kind of like my first from scratch type of endeavor, per se. It's really simple ingredients. It's really four at the end of the day. It's your sea salt and or kosher salt, your black pepper, your extra virgin olive oil, and then your balsamic vinaigrette. For spiciness and a little bit of extra, right? You want the garlic powder, and then you also want the red chili flakes, right? So I'm gonna put those. I'm gonna put this at the end, that towards the end. I'm gonna make one batch with, one batch without. But these are your four main ingredients. It's gonna be the balsamic, the olive oil, the black pepper, and the sea salt or kosher salt. Now, for me personally, I'm not going to be using no salt because I know that black pepper contains salt, and then there's going to be salt in these other ingredients as well. So the salt content is there. It's there as an option basically. So is these other two, but basically those are the four ingredients. You're going to want to make sure that you wash your Brussels sprouts. Warm water. Use whatever solution or whatever you want to do, but I'm just using water and a little bit of vinegar just to make sure I kill all the bacteria and stuff of that nature. All right. So what you're gonna need is like a strainer, some Brussels sprouts, of course, about a pound. I call this the throwaway plate, meaning like all the dead leaves and all the stems that I chop off is gonna go in there. You need a cutting board, a cutting knife, which you see I already got started. You're gonna need sea salt as an ingredient. That's up to you, or kosher salt, black pepper, olive oil, balsamic vinaigrette, and I'm gonna use garlic powder and crushed red pepper. Now you want a half a teaspoon. You want a half a teaspoon of the black pepper. You want a whole tablespoon and a whole tablespoon of the balsamic, and then a half a teaspoon and a half a teaspoon of the garlic and the crushed pepper. With that being said, I will leave all the ingredients in the recipe in the link, in the description below. And I already got started on this side, as you see, with cutting them in halves and then cutting off the stem. I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like in a couple seconds. All right, so here we go. I already preheated, by the way, the thing, the air fryer, not the thing, to about 380, but I've been sitting for a little while, so I'm just waiting for it to go back to basically being done heating again. We're going to do it at 360 for 10 to 12 minutes. When you do your first batch, it's going to be around the 10 to 20 mark, but in halfway through you want to shake it and just make sure you evenly coat it and move it around the basket that's in here. And then the second batch is going to take faster because it's going to already be heated and ready to go. All right, so here we go. All right, so I'm gonna do like 3 just to show you what you do. So you take this and then you literally chop that off just like that, right? And then you want to take it straight in the middle just like this and do it again. All right, so you see all these little excess pieces. What I do normally, I would go ahead and check this, examine this looks good, and I'll go ahead and put this in my bowl, and I'm gonna just put this to the side right now, and then I'll take these and put them in my throwaway. Okay, and that's basically what you got to do. All right, and I'm gonna show you like on 2 more, and then basically we're gonna move on to the next step. All right. Examine them again. They both look good. Perfect. Real easy, real simple, y'all. And then once you do that, that's about it. You're finished, all right? So just do this for the remaining of yours, and we'll move on, all right? All right, then I put everything in a bowl, as you see there. So I'm going to pour, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show this part in a second. Give me 1 second. All right, so this is a tablespoon. So we're gonna take a tablespoon. We're gonna take a tablespoon of the olive oil. A heaping tablespoon, and then we're gonna just sprinkle that in there. You want a bowl or a pot, however you want to mix this with, all right? So then now we're gonna take a heaping tablespoon of the balsamic vinaigrette, and then pour that up in there like that. And the rest of the stuff I'm gonna just eyeball, okay? So let's just get this up in here. But it's supposed to be a half of a teaspoon, okay? Worth of pepper. Shake the excess out. I'm not gonna do the salt, remember? And then the other stuff, I'm gonna do half this batch and half the next batch, all right? But that's basically it for this part. And then now we shake it up. Just get a nice even coat. Some people put their hands in it. I mean, I might, but it look like by me having these two handles, I'm just able just to whip it. You feel me? Just to pop with that. It's like pop, 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 pop. All right. All right. So once you add your desired ingredients, it's gonna look something like this. And then when you put it in the pan, right? When you put it in the pan, you want to make sure that it's an even layer, that everything hits the bottom. So when you shake it up, that it coats everything and everything gets heat applied to it, right? You don't want it to be over layered. So just a single layer, and then you do your next batch, all right? All right, so you're gonna put it on 360 and let it cook for about 12 to 10 minutes, and then halfway you want to shake it up and flip it and stuff, all right? Once you're halfway through, this is the halfway mark. You just want to shake it, pop it up and down a little bit, just to make sure that you turn it over, and then you slide it right back in there, and then it starts right back up. This is what it looks like at the end. It's the final resort. And now we're about to plate it, and I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of the extra olive oil and a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette and call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. We're almost finished, all right? And voila, yeah, that's the end result right there. You see that little drizzle at the end, and like I said, I just did a little real quick and called it a day. Try to do a little restaurant, style, but that's basically what you're gonna get. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this. Once again, this has been the Grand Channel. This is DJ. If you please subscribe, please like, please comment. Thank you so much, and I'm hoping this help out the rest of the ladies and the gentlemen out here that's trying to use these air fryers and stuff. This is my first time, and it tasted really, really, really well, surprisingly. So thank you so much. I mean, even though I've seen a lot of reviews and stuff like that on the web, but for me to actually do it and it come out successful, I'm very proud. So thank you so much, guys. Bye.